New Testament, there is not a single statement made by Jesus Christ that I was dead and I have come back from the dead. We have been beating, the Christian has been belaboring the word resurrection. Again and again by repetition, it is conveyed that it is proving a fact from the dead. In the 27 books of the New Testament, now he behaves, it is a conclusive proof that Christ had not been crucified.
I'm not sure that I heard myself. You said nowhere in the 27 books of the New Testament did Jesus ever say he was dead and alive. May I read to you from the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 18. He said, I am the living one. I was dead, and behold, I am alive forevermore. Savior Lord, I said, Dad, as the result of that, I have found the capacity to love and accept not only you, but other people just the way they are. I can look at you, Mr. Deedat, and say, I honestly love you. God has given me the supreme. I love you so much, I'd love you to come to know Jesus Christ as Savior Lord.
As has been addressed by Josh in America under the heading, Hopes of History, I would conclude that here are 1,000 million people are being taken for a ride on a cross. They are being taken for a ride on a cross. In Durban, every week we have our horses taking thousands of people for a ride, every horse. But here, you are being taken for a ride on a cross. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Deedat, nowhere in the Christian Bible is revealed by God is a Christian ever commanded to be crucified. We are told to be acknowledged that we are already crucified in Jesus Christ. In Romans 8:32, God speaking from eternity into time says, He who did not spare his own son, but delivered him up for us all. In my country, a young lady was picked up for speeding, brought before the judge. The judge said, guilty or not guilty? She said, guilty. He brought down the gavel, and the judge fined her $100 for 10 days. Then amazing thing took place. The judge stood up, took off his robe, placed it over the back of the chair, went down in front, and paid the fine. What's the explanation of that? The judge was her father. He was a just judge. His daughter had broken the law. No matter how much he loved his daughter, he had to say $100 for 10 days. But he loved her enough, he was willing to go down and take the penalty upon himself and pay it. This is a clear illustration of what God Yahweh has revealed through His holy word. God loves us. Christ died for us. The Bible very clearly points out the wages of sin is death. So God had to bring down the gavel. But men and women, He loved us so much, He was able to set aside His judicial robes in the man Jesus and come down in the form of the man Jesus Christ and go to the cross and pay the price for us. And now He can say, I stand the door of your life and knock. And if anyone hear my voice and open the door, I will come in. Yes, Mr. Deedat, 1 billion Christians are riding on the cross. We are being taken. I believe God has provided the cross as the chariot to heaven through the shed blood of His divine Son. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for giving me a privilege, a person from another country, to come here. And Mr. Dean, I'm really indebted to you for this opportunity. And when you come to my country, we'll have dinner together. You pay and I'll pray. Okay, thank you.